Good morning, good morning, good morning. I got a call at 8 o'clock last night from the nurse at the hospice where my father is that he hasn't eaten for the past week. And they put a morphine patch on him because he can't swallow. And they drug him into the bath with him kicking and screaming. He sleeps most of the time and is unconscious, but they've told me that he has about 24 to 48 hours to live. From what they know of the cycles. He suffers from Alzheimer's and dementia. So my eyes are a little puffy this morning. I'm not so worried about the cosmetic look of them, but they hurt. They hurt when I blink. I did a huge healing with my father last week, letting go of what I would call the father wound, which I needed to do before he left, because I've just been feeling like his passing is imminent. So if you would all be willing to take my dad into prayer. His name is John Edward LaBorde. Oh my God, I got tissues handy because I've been crying. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's we've had a long and strange journey, but I would have to say that if I were to name who it is that has loved me the most, it has been my father. Even through all the craziness that we've gone through, including years when we didn't talk to each other, but lots of crazy past life karma. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And in this healing, I did a breath healing workshop. Thank you, Lorianne. And I did a breath healing workshop last Tuesday in which I let go of him and I apologized to him and I forgave him and told him I loved him. And his energy came through and he did the same. And that's when he stopped eating. So he's ready to make his transition. His mother and her brothers lived into their 90s and he's 83, but he's been ravaged by Alzheimer's and dementia for many years now. So he's ready to go. Anyway, good to have you all here this morning. Let me say hello. Oh, hi, Marianne. Hi, Denise. Hi, Jill. Hi, Jorg. Hi, Lorianne. Hi, Renee. Thank you all for being here with me. Okay. Lesson 208. The overarching theme of this review is, I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. The iambic pentameter that Yeshua used is just gorgeous. Reviewing lesson 188, the peace of God is shining in me now. I will be still and let the earth be still along with me. And in that stillness, we will find the peace of God. It is within my heart which witnesses to God himself. I am not a body, I am free. I am still as God created me. Ooh. Thank you, love. I appreciate your words. Okay. Ooh. In the 5 love languages, my first love language is gifts. And my second is words of affirmation. So when people say kind things and say words to me, it always feels like love. So I appreciate it very much. Okay. Oh. Just going to take a moment to breathe. And then I'll bring Magdalene forth. Yeah. Greetings, beloveds. One moment. Could there have been a better time in the passage of the lessons for this beloved Sahana Grace to be experiencing the passing of her father and to understand that I am not a body, I am free, I am still as God created me. Beloveds, all beings are as God has created them. There is a light in which you were designed, in which you were created, in which choices were made for your soul's evolution and the passage of you through time and space, the dimensions that exist. But understand, beloveds, that there is peace that abides within you, light that abides within you, and as you, it runs through you. And all you need do is call out to God, call out to the Holy Spirit, ring the chime for any of us to come to your assistance. And we come with love and with light to meet you. Our lights ignite each other. When one candle is lit by another, it does not take away the light of another. There is an enhancement. You are billions of candles burning brightly. You are billions of lights that come together as a cohesive whole of the Creator. Love is what you are. It is where you come from, and it is where you return. There is a peace, there is a love, and there is a light that shines so brightly from within. And when you come in contact with others who can recognize this light, you glow even brighter. My beloved walks the path, up and down the path, collecting souls along the way who are willing to turn on their light, who are willing to remember the peace, who are willing to remember the truth of themselves, that they are indeed as God created them, still and always. This is our journey, beloved ones, is to remember the truth of us. The remembering is an allowing and then a reconciliation. And when the truth is shown to you, you can never forget. When love has crossed your path, you will know. And you will move heaven and earth to be in the presence of love with each interaction that you have, every being that you know, every conversation that you have. You want to only spread the words of love. You want to only speak the words of truth. You want to give love only to yourself and others. You are willing to recognize love in every circumstance. You're willing to look upon that which you fear and say, this I'm willing to love. You are willing to release the guilt and the shame and the fear and the loss. You are really willing to remember that only love is real. Indeed, beloveds. One moment, please. And where there has ever been fear, there can be only love. For love is the truth of you, and love is the truth of the universe. So look upon that which causes you pain. Look upon that which you fear. Look upon that which you have ever denied. And be willing to accept. Let all things be acceptable to you, beloveds. Be unwilling to judge yourself or anyone else. For each path was divined by God in union with God. There is nothing that is happening to you that was not meant to be blessed. So allow yourselves today, beautiful, beloved, and divine beings, to come to the wisdom and the knowledge of knowing that you are as God created you, born of light and love and truth. And these are the words that we share. These are the words that we give to the world. Allow your breath to be the breath of God. Allow your heart to be the precious and loving heart of the divine. Allow yourself to remember the holiness that you are, beloveds. Know that we walk with you at each and every moment of your existence. We love with you. And when you forget, we whisper to you to remind you. So know today, beloveds, that at each and every instant of your existence, there is a force for love that guides you so strongly. It blows like the wind behind your backs and carries you on to your next destination. And when you have to let go of a certain situation, when you have to release the ones that you love, know that you walk forward towards ones who love you as well. And each of these circumstances will play themselves out as they were meant to. And what you will do is you will bless them as we bless you. Greetings to you, beloveds. We will speak with you again. One of my best friends said that she watched this recording and she said, "You do a hippo yawn. You yawn like a hippo." And I said, "Why, yes, I do." You're welcome, beloveds. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here with me. The thing to remember is that real love forgives everyone and everything without exception. The reality is love, and love has forgotten no one. Indeed, love has forgotten no one. Thank you all for your love. Thank you for your prayers for me and my dad and my family. I love you all very much. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Blessings, everybody.